In this episode, we're gonna bring you all the way to Taipei, a small town which full of trees around and famous with its wet weather. Mr. Chang, an ordinary man with an ordinary life, but has an extraordinary identity at night. A Chinese medium. As normal routine, every morning Mr. Chang will go to his factory and spread out all the work to the workers or inspect all the work that had been done. Mr. Chang started to be a Chinese medium when he was 43 years old. In fact, it was actually something very special because most of the medium chosen is during the time when he or she was young and energetic.
他是在1993年当一间护法庙做生日，做神诞，这样他的朋友就叫他去吃，原本是不要去的，是因为我们听到他们是设斋菜来请吃的，所以我就鼓励我先生去。
According to Mrs. Chang, it was a temple where the god found her husband. This temple had been operated for 31 years. The entire committee member was told that the god will be back 12 years later after the early medium passed away in an accident.
结果我们去到那边，是我看到我先生不太愿意进庙，有一些障碍这样到宴席开会的时候，突然间就发现到我先生一下子就抖了起来，那眼睛也闭上，大概是抖了10分钟的样子。这样子摆在这边。
Mrs. Chang says that this actually happened twice on the same spot, and they were embarrassing at the moment as well. The next day, when Mrs. Chang went to find a friend for help, and then was introduced to this temple, Shan De Fo Tang. Shan De Fo Tang, another long-operate temple, had led Mr. Chang a brighter way. Ji Gong, a god who had led this temple, told Mr. Chang that he was actually chosen by Wei Tuo to be his student. And Mr. Chang was then asked to study about Buddhism, meditation, chanting, and more about related topic, which Mr. Chang never had in mind before.
那他也会跟着那些上德佛堂的那些堂友做一些布施的活动行善的活动他也去做。最主要的是他肯在家自己做禅，自己念经。现在呢，他得到师尊的提示以后，他就比较自己有一个很大的改变。
Tian Ji Gong. Here is the final station Mr. Chang went before he actually became the Chinese medium. Mr. Chang was asked to wear a white pant and also a white shirt during the birthday celebration of Tian Ji Gong. When he reached on that day, once drum roll, the god actually gets into body again, and there, Mr. Chang began his life as a Chinese medium. Leading by Wei Tuo Tianzhun, Mr. Chang started to operate this activity in-house with the name Chi Xing Tang.
以前他只是在外面喝玩这样没有顾家里的。自从他跳童之后了之后他变得有善的心所以他会来照顾家人这样。
Become a person that know how to reasonable thing, listen thing and then more helpful, and know how to take care of people like that
A big transition of Mr. Chang tend to give a great impact to the family as well, especially when the kid was still young. Miss Chang Yiquan, Mr. Chang's eldest daughter, was only 16 when Mr. Chang started to be as Chinese medium.
早上他有自己的事业，晚上他也有这一份工，所以给我们儿女的时间也很少。虽然是时间是没有，不过比较亲切咯。
那我们出席进入这个一种神佛那种媒体的时候，我们感觉的不是我们的，已经自己不能够控制自己，已经被另外一个物体控制我们，然后过后呢，我们会觉得很累， 我们打坐的时候是靠我们的自觉，当然你会觉得有东西一直输入你的头脑里面，当然是自然的了。
At night, Mr. Cheng will lead all the friends and members to pray, chant, meditation, and also learn more about Buddha. When there is patient, Beito Tianzun then will give instruction to Mr. Cheng what to do, such as medical advice, massage, and even some advices regarding certain special case. Somehow, Mr. Cheng never take any money from the patient, and most patient or believer will just donate money into the red box called Yuan Xiang, the box of faith.